The global and local markets are changing, and we all know to expect the unexpected. As leaders in the property management space, we work with real estate investors every day to improve their returns. Today, we're taking the opportunity to give you a 2022 rental property health check. Gauge the health of your business and how you can improve in 2022.
Hi, I'm Cassie Parker in Hampton Roads, Virginia. We're that little southeastern tip of Virginia here for your property management needs. And at Renters Warehouse, we pride ourselves on helping landlords become better investors.
And I'm Jennifer Ruelens, landlord educator, advocate, and broker of One Focus Property Management in North Central Pennsylvania.
Today, we're going to take you through your year-end rental property health check. Simply answer the questions that we're about to ask and be honest with yourself and score yourself accordingly. And this way we can see how healthy your rental business is and where you can focus in 2022. Grab a pen, keep your score, and follow along. Question number 1. If you can say, I can provide signed leases for each unit that is occupied in my portfolio, give yourself 3 points. If you can produce some, but not all, give yourself 2 points. And if you don't know where your leases are, 1 point.
Question number 2. Have you adjusted the rent on all of your properties in the last 12 months? If the answer is yes, give yourself 3 points. If the answer is no, 1 point.
Question number 3. I've physically walked the interior and exterior of my rental properties in the last 12 months. If you can say yes, give yourself 3 points. I've seen them, but not all. Give yourself 2 points. And if you got a straight up no, give yourself 1 point.
Question number 4. I know all of my properties are up to local city and state codes for condition, inspections, and safety. If you can say yes, give yourself 3 points. If that's more or less true, give yourself 2 points. If you don't know what's required in your local city or state, give yourself 1 point.
Question number 5. I have my tenant security deposits deposited into an escrow account separate from my personal accounts or other business accounts. If you can say yes, you always keep it separate, give yourself 3 points. If it isn't separately held, but it is in an account, give yourself 2 points. If you know how much the deposit is, but you don't have it in an account, give yourself 1 point.
Question number 6. Can you say that you have the move-in condition documented and in the files where you can access them for every property? If you can say that you have video or photo documentation of move-in condition, give yourself 3 points. If you have just written, like a form documentation, give yourself 2 points. If you don't have any move-in documentation, give yourself 1 point.
Question number 7. I have keys or access to every part of my rental properties. If the answer is yes, and your keys are well organized, give yourself 3 points. If you have some, but not all of the keys, give yourself 2 points. And if you don't know where those dang keys are, you're going to give yourself 1 point.
Question number 8. Can you say that you screen every tenant for income, criminal history, credit history, and landlord history? If you can say that yes, you do that for every single application using consistent criteria, give yourself 3 points. If you do this some of the time, but not all of the time, give yourself 2 points. If you're flying blind approving rental applications, give yourself 1 point.
Question number 9. I screen every pet before they're ever permitted into my property. If you answered yes, that you make sure every pet is licensed, current on shots, and has identifying information, give yourself 3 points. If you don't screen every pet before they move in, but some, give yourself 2 points. If you don't know what a pet screening is, go ahead and give yourself 1 point and pat yourself on the back because you've got a Tasmanian devil living in your house.
Question 10. I receive my rent on time from over 90% of my tenants. If you can honestly say yes to this, give yourself 3 points. If it mostly happens, but you have some late payers, give yourself 2 points. If you can't get your tenants to pay rent at all, give yourself 1 point. All right, it's time to pause the video, add up your score, and see how you did.
If you scored between 24 and 30 points, congratulations. You're doing amazing at this, and you should use this checklist as a way to keep yourself honest and on track.
If you scored between 17 and 23 points, you're on the right track, but you need some loose ends cleaned up. Make this checklist a way for you to start 2022 on the right track. You might consider adding a property manager to your team if you don't have time to dedicate to this.
If you scored between 10 and 16 points, you may need some help. Your rental business isn't going to be there unless you put effort into it. You might be too busy, or it might just not be in your wheelhouse. If that's the case, you might be a great fit for a property manager, somebody who does all of this for you. You can take the first step by having a stronger real estate portfolio in 2022 by just giving us a call.
If you're in the Hampton Roads area of Virginia, call Cassie at Renter's Warehouse. And if you're in North Central Pennsylvania, call us at One Focus Property Management. I hope you enjoyed the video and have a great new year.
Let's take the script out. What was your favorite Cosmo quiz from like the 90s?
I was really obsessed with with what kind of girl you are. You know, are you a tomboy or a frou-frou girl or that kind of thing? What about you?
I always thought the ones that like, are you